Poverty is not just the absence of money, it is the presence of the wrong beliefs. That statement changed my life, because I used to think I was broke because I didn't earn enough. I thought the reason I couldn't save, couldn't invest, and couldn't grow was because I was stuck in a system. I blamed the economy, I blamed my job, I blamed where I grew up. But then I discovered the brutal truth. It wasn't my paycheck that was keeping me poor. It was my mindset. You can have all the skills in the world. You can have multiple jobs, side hustles, degrees. But if your belief system about money is broken, you will always live broke, no matter how much you earn. That's why this chapter is so important. Because if you don't clean your mindset, you'll sabotage your own success. The foundation. What is a money belief? A money belief is a deep, often unconscious thought you have about wealth, money, success, and value. It's the story your mind tells you every time you think about your finances. Some beliefs are empowering. I attract money. Money is a tool for freedom. I deserve abundance. But others, they're poison, and they're so deeply rooted, you don't even know they're there. So today, we're going to pull them out of the shadows, one by one, and shine the light of truth on them. These are the 10 money beliefs that are keeping you poor. Belief 1. Money is evil. This is one of the most toxic beliefs ever taught. You've probably heard it in whispers growing up. Rich people are greedy. Money changes people. Better to be poor and good than rich and evil. But here's the truth. Money isn't evil, it's neutral. It only amplifies who you already are. A kind person with money can build schools, feed children, and bless communities. A wicked person with money will hoard it, exploit others, or flex their ego. So don't hate money, hate greed. Money in the hands of good people is a blessing to the world. If you believe money is evil, your mind will reject wealth. You'll push it away without realizing it, because the mind cannot attract what it secretly resents. Belief 2. I'm just not good with money. This one is a lie dressed in humility. You hear people say it like it's a personality trait. I'm just not good with numbers. I can't budget. Money stuff stresses me out. Let me say this clearly. Being bad with money is not a DNA trait. It's a learned behavior. And that means you can unlearn it. Nobody is born knowing how to budget, invest, save, or negotiate. We learn it. And if you didn't learn it in your household, that's not your fault. But it is your responsibility now. Stop saying you're bad with money. Start saying, I'm learning how to master money. I'm improving daily. I'm growing. Because the more you repeat defeat, the more you invite it. Belief 3. I'll start saving when I make more. This belief is dangerous because it sounds logical. People think, right now, I'm just surviving. Once I get a raise, once I get a better job, once my business takes off, then I'll start saving. But let me ask you something, when does that day actually come? Here's what really happens. You earn more gives you spend more gives you still feel broke. Why? Because the habit of saving doesn't come with more money, it comes with more discipline. Start saving now, even if it's just $10 a week. The amount doesn't matter, the habit does. Wealth is built through consistency, not convenience. Belief 4. I don't deserve wealth. This belief is often hidden under the surface. Some people have been made to feel unworthy their whole lives. Maybe they grew up in poverty. Maybe they were told they'd never be anything. Maybe they feel guilty when they succeed, or ashamed to want more. Let me tell you something powerful. Your self-worth determines your net worth. If you believe you're only worth survival, that's all you'll allow yourself to have. But the truth is, you are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of overflow. You are worthy of success. Not because you're perfect, but because you're growing. Repeat this to yourself every day if you need to. I deserve to live in peace. I deserve to be debt-free. I deserve to have options. I deserve wealth. Because you do. Belief 5. More money will fix everything. This one is a trap. Yes, money solves money problems. It can pay off debt, cover rent, eliminate stress. But if you have bad habits, broken thinking, and no discipline, more money will only magnify your problems. How many celebrities have gone bankrupt? How many lottery winners lost it all? The issue isn't always income, it's structure and mindset. Give a man $100,000 with no wisdom, and he'll find a way to lose it. Give a man wisdom, and he'll find a way to turn $100 into $1,000. Don't pray for more money. Pray for the wisdom to manage it well. Because when wisdom and wealth meet, that's when abundance becomes permanent. Belief 6. Debt is just a normal part of life. Let's expose this lie right now. Debt is marketed to you like candy. 0% interest. Buy now, pay later. Everyone has debt, don't worry. But here's the truth. Debt is slavery in disguise. It robs your future. It chains your freedom. It puts you on a hamster wheel of working to survive instead of building to thrive. Yes, some debt like a business investment or a mortgage can be strategic. But consumer debt, credit cards, car loans, lifestyle inflation, it's a trap. And the longer you normalize it, the longer you stay stuck. Break the chains, live below your means, pay off what you owe. Freedom is better than flexing. Belief 7. I can't invest. That's for rich people. This belief keeps thousands poor every single year. You think, I don't have enough money to invest. I'll lose it all anyway. Investing is complicated. Let me simplify this for you. If you can spend $100 on sneakers, you can invest $100 in your future. You don't need to be rich to start. You need to start to become rich. Invest in what you understand. Start with index funds, mutual funds, or your employer's 401k. Invest in yourself, books, courses, skills. Invest in your mindset, the most profitable asset you'll ever own. Small investments compound. Start where you are, start now. Belief 8. Budgeting means I can't enjoy my life. Let me break this once and for all. Budgeting is not restriction. It's permission to enjoy your life without guilt. When you don't budget, every coffee, every trip, every shopping spree comes with anxiety. Can I afford this? Will my card decline? Am I being reckless? But when you budget, you know where your money is going. You give yourself room to spend intentionally. I budget $100 month for fun. I enjoy it guilt-free because I planned for it. That's not stress, that's freedom. Budgeting isn't about saying no, it's about saying yes to the right things. Belief 9. Talking about money is rude. Many of us were raised in homes where money was taboo. You don't ask how much someone earns. You don't talk about bills, savings, debt. You suffer silently while pretending everything's okay. But silence breeds ignorance. The wealthy talk about money, they discuss strategies. They ask questions, they share resources. Because what you refuse to talk about, you refuse to grow in. Break the silence. Ask your mentors, join money communities. Talk to your spouse. Money isn't taboo, it's a tool, and tools should be understood. Belief 10. I'll always be poor, that's just my reality. This is the final lie, and the deadliest. Because once your mind accepts this, it stops fighting. It stops dreaming. It stops trying. But let me tell you this, your current situation is not your final destination. You are not your bank account. You are not your past. You are not your struggles. You are potential walking onto legs. You are one decision away from a breakthrough. You are one shift in belief away from a new life. Reject the lie. Replace it with this truth. I am capable. I am evolving. I am building wealth, one belief, one habit, one choice at a time. If you want to change your financial life, you don't start with your paycheck. You start with your beliefs. Because as Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So stop believing the lies. Start believing in yourself. And go build the financial future you deserve. If this video opened your eyes, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. We've got more coming on how to build wealth, destroy poor habits, and design a future where money works for you.